What up, world? Peace, kings and queens. I'm doing this video because I have to do it while it's fresh on my mind. Yesterday, I got stopped by a sheriff. Now, there is something in me, moving me. It's a spirit of God, I promise you. Because this encounter was nothing less than a godly encounter to let you know that, I don't know, something divine and special is going on. So I get stopped by this sheriff. He says I'm following this truck too close, which I'm thinking he's stopping another vehicle because it just blew me away. But I have my own reasons. It is what it is. I truly believe it was meant to happen. This cop stops me. He asks me to step out of my vehicle. Right. Step out of my vehicle into his vehicle. Now, this is a sheriff. He has a K-9. I already know what the deal is. I know the tactics. He wants me to step in his vehicle so the dog can sniff me and alert him if I indeed smell like anything that I shouldn't be smelling like. So he's running my tags, he's running my license, he's questioning me, and I'm answering every question. I have nothing to hide, I have no reason to lie, answering his questions. And in the midst of him questioning me, of course, he's getting to know me as a person. And at some point I can tell that he's kind of impressed, for lack of a better term. He's impressed, he's blown away, and the stereotype was totally crushed. So in the midst of the conversation, he says something, and he asked if I have any guns in the car, and I said I do because I am registered to carry. And there is just so many things that we get into, and I spoke up in a situation to where most people would be quiet. I was the voice for black men. I was the voice for black people. And we had some deep dialogue. We had, in his vehicle, we're going back and forth about police brutality. He's giving his side of the story, which is the law, and I'm giving my side of the story, which is people, black people, specifically black men. And I'm making points that he can't deny. You know, points where black men are continually getting shot dead in the streets when they could totally, clearly be non-lethal force used. And I'm sure you guys have training for that. So I was just blown away by the encounter. It let me know that something special is happening. There's definitely energy moving me, leading me, and guiding me. Even it seemed like speaking for me. I was saying things that was near and dear to my heart, and I'm sure was near and dear on the hearts of many of my brothers and sisters. And I walked away from that incident feeling great because I know for a fact opposite ends of the spectrum understood each other a little better. He definitely understood black people and black men better. I'm sure he will be definitely mindful of when approaching any black person to look at them differently or to take the time to question them to see who they truly are instead of the stereotypes. He said something very profound. He said, the color of my skin, the color of his uniform is like the color of my skin. So the perception that people automatically get, that I feel that I get because of my black skin, is the perception that he gets because of his uniform. And I could respect that. But again, we walked away understanding and respecting each other a little more. It was just, man, a magical experience that definitely needed to be shared. And I just wanted to take the time to share that with you all. And I even got his information. We exchanged information, and I'm looking to, these are the type of documentaries that I look to do for Time Capsule Media. I'm not stuck in the superficial or anything, but covering stories and bringing out, highlighting things and people that really mean something. So be on the lookout for that. Definitely wanted to share that, man. It was a magical moment, like I said, but I would also say take heed, know the law, be on point. Don't be out there doing anything that you shouldn't be doing because, we're public enemy number one. Like, for real. There's so much more I could say about this, but I definitely just wanted to take the time to share these type of stories about my life, hoping that it inspires others. But yeah, be up on your laws, be up on your P's and Q's. And he asked me why didn't I share that I was carrying or whatever. When he pulled me over, I said, usually when any black person is stopped by the cops, they are so concerned about not getting killed, and being aware of their every move, to where some things slip their mind. It's just the state of the mind that I was in anyway. I was in a zone, coasting, definitely not breaking any laws, but still I feel that situation needed to happen. It definitely opened my eyes to so much. It changed my perspective, but still, it still keeps me with the same mindset, because I know not all cops are good cops and not all cops are bad cops, but that was definitely an encounter that was meant to happen. So again, black men especially, be on guard, stay on point, but more importantly, be blameless out here in these streets. Much love, light, positive energy to all. Peace.